For sale, sales, selling. Well, most people don't really like selling. There are those talented few that could sell ice to an Eskimo, but I don't know about you, that just isn't me. Which is surprising because I've ended up in a lot of sales positions. So even though I didn't really like doing the sales, I did learn a lot. And guess what? What applies to selling a product applies to selling yourself. And that's what this video is all about today. It's about learning to sell yourself when you're looking to make a career change or looking for a job. There are three main points that you need to be aware of when selling yourself, getting yourself ready to search for a career or a new job. First and foremost, you need to understand your product, and your product is you. And you think, well, I know myself, but the truth is that when you start looking for a new career, a lot of times you're not really sure what direction you want to go in. And that's something that you really need to sit down with yourself and say, where do I really want to go with this? You need to understand yourself, understand what you're looking for first and foremost before you start getting out there looking. Because if you don't really know what you're looking for, how is a recruiter going to know? The second is be rehearsed. And what I mean by being rehearsed is once you understand where you want to go, what direction your goals are going to take you, and have kind of figured all that out, you want to be prepared with like a 30-second elevator speech. I'm not saying that you're going to actually meet someone in an elevator and give them that speech. I'm just saying that you need to really be more concise with what you're looking for, because this is going to actually help you in the long run. If you can narrow down, basically give yourself a tagline, narrow down what you're looking for, what industry you want to go in, how your skills and experience relate, the better off you'll be when you're searching. And the last point that I want to make is be confident. This is really, really important, and it is going to work into everything you do from the very beginning, from the moment you start looking for a new career path. If you're not confident in yourself, that's going to translate into how you look for positions, how you do your resume, how you do interviews. You're going to downplay all your skills, and you're going to feel like, you're not as good as you really are. So you've got to be confident in the skills that you have. At the end of the day, it really comes down to your positive mindset. You need to, if you're looking to make a career change, you need to make sure that you start off with a positive mindset and really understand how valuable you are. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You bring value to the company you work with. And if you're not feeling it, that means it's time for a career change. But it's hard to get in that positive mindset. So you've got to really sit down and look at what you've done and just get into that positive mindset before you start doing anything in career searching. All right. Well, I think that's about it. I gave you 3 tips. I hope this helps for those of you who are looking to start a new career in the new year. And until next time, have a great day.